You're very welcome back to the Daily Rundown with me, Fiona Fox, the lovely Penny MacDonald and the beautiful Richard Bircher are here as well. Right, this is our last story actually. Blood donors across England are being sent a text message when their blood goes to a hospital to save or improve a patient's life. It is hoped that this new text service will help encourage current donors to continue to give blood. It aims to offer them even an insight into how their donation is used, as well as inspiring others to donate. And it's hoped that the scheme will encourage the 200,000 new donors the NHS needs this year to donate. So do you think this would encourage you to? This one's kind of makes me laugh a little bit. As, you know, they want to flatter us into, oh, you know, my blood's off to save somebody today. Yes, I gave that there 3 weeks ago or whatever. I don't know how long blood lasts. What do you think of this as an incentive, Richard? Richard the doctor.
I think it will work.
Do you think so?
I think people are delighted by the idea when they know their blood's being used.
Do you think? Yeah.
Well, I've got a great story about this one.
Oh, good.
I had a patient who he was in his 60s and he had high blood pressure, and every time I measured his high blood pressure, it was too high. And I said, what's happening? You are taking your tablets, aren't you? He goes, oh, yes. Which means no.
Really? Can you tell as a doctor when you know that?
Well, people are lying.
Yeah.
So he wasn't taking his tablets, and the reason why was because he was still donating blood, and he had his 100th pint to donate, or something like that. And so if you're taking blood pressure tablets, you can't donate blood, because otherwise people get that medication.
Oh my goodness.
And the reason being is because as years previously, he's quite a rare blood group. He was woken up in the middle of the night by the blood transfusion service to donate 1 pint of blood to save a baby's life.
Oh my goodness.
And it's become part of his family folklore. He just loves that story. It is one of the most important things that ever happened to him.
Wow.
It's wonderful. It's a great story.
So that's the effect, the knock-on effect that he, knowing where his blood had gone.
He knew that. So now we had an agreement with him that he would take his blood pressure tablets, and when he'd like to donate blood, we stopped him for a week.
And that's all it
He'd
takes?
donate blood, and that's all it took.
Now, is that kind of dangerous? Is he allowed to do that, though, as well, for his own health? You know,
it was a risk he was prepared to take.
Oh, that's
just to
lovely.
get his 100th pint. And
that's lovely. And is it something as like, do you donate blood? Is that a question you're allowed to ask? Is that like asking someone who do they vote for?
I think it's all right.
Is it one of those?
We can answer that one together, because do we know donate blood?
I do.
I never have.
Doesn't.
I've prescribed many a pint and given them to people.
You've prescribed a pint of blood?
I've never, ever donated blood. I'm sorry. I will do by the next programme.
Right, well, you've said that live now, so we'll remember that one. Penny, you've donated?
I've donated since I was 18, and at one point...
Regularly?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I've given over 300, and the reason it's that many, because it sounds bizarre, doesn't it, is because I used to give plasma and platelets every fortnight.
And that's a separate thing, isn't it? Platelets.
Yeah, you're there for an hour and a half, they spin off the red, you get that back, they take your plasma and platelets. And because I'm own egg, which is fairly common...
I'm that.
It's a universal donor. Anybody can have own egg, so you can save everybody's lives, but you can only be saved by another own egg person.
Oh,
so they used to, and it's funny because they used to, because I'm vegan, my plasma's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's so clean.
Would you not be inclined to be a little anemic, or do they worry about that with
no.
vegans?
God, when I go and give blood, they put it in the thing to show the iron, and they said it drops like a stone.
Wow.
I've got more iron than blokes. Now, being vegan, it's a nonsense that. But
that's good to know, though, I think, as well. Because people use all kinds of things to put themselves. I'm vegan, I shouldn't, whatever. Yeah, so that's good to know.
I'm too scared.
It's probably
squeamish.
But they used to say to me, because you'd get 5 points per giving plasma and platelets, and they used to say, right, we got the van there, we just need pennies because it's paediatric platelets. In other words, my platelets went straight to babies. And now I gave whole blood again, simply because that unit closed and I moved back that was in London anyway, and they still take mine for babies. Now, I don't care where it goes as long as it helps somebody, but there is a little glow that you get when you think, save some babies. Just saving some babies here.
That's fantastic, though.
Nice.
I mean, those two stories go to show this is a really, really. Why haven't they come up with this incentive before then, if that's the case? Kind of.
Well, for most
people
blood donors,
that kind of hero
doesn't
feeling.
actually matter at all. I mean, I started when I was 18 because it's such an easy thing to do to help people, and it's a no-brainer to me.
Yeah.
How can I help people? Because that's what we're around for, to help each other out. Oh, give blood. It's no bother to me.
I think it'd be lovely. Imagine out with your friends, you get a text through and it says, oh, my blood's being used tonight.
Yeah.
That's such a nice thing. You talk about it and you say to your mates, have you donated blood? And they go, no. And you go, look, mine's being used tonight.
I'm just saving this. But yes, if you can use it to get other people to give blood.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of people who are of different ethnicities
I
don't
think
give
there's
blood, do
there's a
they?
push in the moment. Southeast Asian, maybe there's a lacking of here.
Those people who get that awful.
Does it matter what race you are?
Well, I
It
would
does,
love-
does it?
yeah.
People with sickle cell anemia, thalassemia, all
Oh,
of that,
yeah,
they need
okay.
blood
Type
from
things.
Right.
their own
Right.
ethnicity,
Okay.
and for some reason, and I don't know why, a lot of people don't give. So,
Well, I interviewed somebody from the NHS blood area. Sorry,
Blood UK.
Scarce
Yes.
blood unit. And I don't really think people appreciate how strange that they are. And there's a really, really good campaign at the moment on the radio. You know, just sort of saying people, you know, you go on your holidays. Summer is a very, very dangerous time actually because people are away. They're less likely to donate.
Yes.
And we just don't think about these things. But there's times where the need spikes.
Absolutely, like
Yeah,
after disasters exactly.
I get
Of
the
course,
call.
disasters.
Yeah.
And you get the call, do you?
I get the call.
Does
If
that
we go
happen?
negative, that's important, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it?
I just say it's really important that you two are just the right sort of people to go trekking in the middle of the wilderness.
Yeah,
with.
'cause we got the
if
blood
If I
everyone
injure
can have.
myself, I could receive your blood.
Yeah.
So
you
would you do-
couldn't have mine though.
Would you
What's
that kind
yours?
of?
I think mine's O positive.
Is that the complete? Yeah, you can have ours.
Yeah, I can have
Yeah,
yours.
but
but
Would you
can't have
set up one of those kind of, you know, homemade big pen? Oh, no, that's
Big
the,
pen,
that's
yeah,
the
exactly,
tracking
yeah.
thing.
A bit of a tune between you. Now it's slowly turn pink and you turn into white.
Siphoning off our blood.
Yeah. Vampire.
No,
How
what?
much do you love me, Penny? Can I have another
Not
pint?
that much, lad.
I've just lost my leg.
But people do, like I was saying earlier on, the vegan thing. People do use little excuses, and I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, it might not be excuses. They think they're valid reasons as to why they shouldn't go along and donate. I mean, being vegan or
yeah.
vegetarian might be one.
Some
I
people
know.
are scared of needles. I've seen people
a
faint,
big
just
phobia.
pass out.
Yeah. I've seen
it's
plenty of
just-
people pass out.
Have you?
but-
Sorry, because of needles.
With needles, yeah.
Apart from
Oh,
anything
plenty
else,
of people I take blood from lying down because, not me lying down.
Yeah.
They lie down. I'm fine with it now. No, they lie down so I can take blood from them to pass out.
get up.
Yeah. Come on, doctor, wake up. Is he all right?
I think though, because I know anytime I've gone, I'm kind of, apparently I'm inclined to have slightly low blood pressure. I've been a bit of a
Right.
fainter in my time.
Yeah.
Done a few spectacular faints. But I've never had a problem, I think, with a needle. But I've gone in to give blood and they've all kind of gone, oh, we'll just get the doctors.
That's why they give you a cup of tea and a biscuit,
and a
isn't it?
sweetie or something. Well, they give you a little glass of Guinness in Ireland, actually.
Yes. Do they?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Iron.
Do they?
Little, and a banana. Does that make sense? A banana. I don't know.
Potassium.
Because I know in some
Yeah.
countries they pay people to donate blood.
Well,
I think
yeah.
in the US, I might be wrong here, they
Yeah,
pay
I
people,
think you're right.
which is a bit
How do you
awkward.
feel about that as an incentive?
Well, it's not the right thing,
But
is
do
it?
they
It
have all
works
the
though, isn't it?
safeguards?
If you incentivise people through the wrong means, we incentivise people by saying it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
And so right people do it. But if you incentivise people because you pay them, then you might get people doing it for the money, and therefore
I
you
would
might
say
get people who
definitely.
are down and out and not particularly healthy donating blood that isn't particularly good quality.
Because they're not screened. Because there's all kinds
It's,
of...
I mean, I get it screened obviously before it
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
through. Though. I
exactly,
mean,
yeah.
it's going to be a big financial strain as well. That I'm sure on the whole healthcare system if you're
Probably,
going to pay
yes, yeah.
people. Because I was actually even thinking that in relation to this incentive, there's a bit more admin involved now, isn't there? You know, I guess
Yeah.
it's automatic maybe somehow, but they're going to have to set up some kind of a system whereby each individual gets that text. So. This is obviously how much they need to get people, encourage people to do it. That there's an admin
But not
surcharge
every
there now.
donation is used in an operation or to help people. Some, if it's not needed, it's used in the labs,
sausages.
isn't it? In sausages. Yeah, it's used
Richard,
in
people
sausages.
think people think that everything doctors say is true. You know, you have to be really careful.
Your blood
Don't
donating
say
is definitely
things.
not using a sausage.
It's not turn up in your black pudding.
But it's
or
not
something
always
else.
used for a person, is it? It can be used for
Products,
A farm.
yeah, products
Yeah.
and in
mean
cosmetics?
in the labs and things.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
testing experiments,
Yeah.
Of
scientific
course, it's not
work.
the only thing you can donate as well, because people donate breast milk now, don't they?
What?
Yeah. There's
How
plenty of
can
people, well, you know, people who have had very premature babies, their milk dries up and you want breast
It's
milk.
not ready. Now, how does that work?
like
Well, I
wet
suppose I was
nursing.
going to say the wet nurse thing because I was
Yeah.
actually about to say surely the whole point of that happening in nature is that you take stuff from your own mother. But I guess the whole wet nurse idea
you
going
take
back in
somebody's
the
immune
days.
system, yes. to
So
protect
it
you.
doesn't
Yeah.
actually have to be a
That's why it
relative.
doesn't have to be.
Doesn't
no.
matter whose immune
You can
system
donate
it is.
You know, this might be this is slightly off the point, but now we were talking about drawing blood. There's a new cosmetic procedure. Have you this vampire facial and facelift or something, whereby they take your own blood out and inject it into your face.
Do they?
Why?
What do you reckon from it?
never heard of that
I'm
one.
terrible for throwing these on Richard.
I would never do
I'm
it.
a doctor.
I would never do it myself.
Why?
But surely
Because
you
it
just get
doesn't seem right.
reabsorb it, wouldn't it?
I mean, the people invent loads of weird cosmetic events.
Yeah,
don't they?
we've covered
we take
most
a pint
of
of
them
blood
in
out
here.
and we inject it in
Yeah.
buttocks to make your
But
buttocks.
we never
look
tire of it.
Eating
Yeah.
placenta
We
now
did
is an
placenta.
Oh yeah, we do.
exactly,
Yeah,
we did that one,
and drinking. Yeah, we've done all that. haven't
placenta
we?
tablets, keeping all that kind of stuff. Not even necessarily your own placenta. That's another thing as well. So we're going, isn't it? I always expect Richard to come up and go, yes, here's all the reasons. But you're equally as
The
shocked
research
as us.
showing that eating your own placenta is good for you. No, I don't know that research.
Yeah, we did a whole.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
We did. Yeah,
Have
we
you
did.
erased it from
Wayne
your
Rooney.
Exactly, yes.
Colleen Rooney.
But drinking your own wee, definitely no.
No,
Oh, yeah, that's-
But injecting your own blood
Injecting
back
your own
into
blood
your
into your
face,
face.
will it not just be
Bruise.
absorbed? Yeah, bruise. Yes, it will. So you'll be all plucked up
meant to be
and bruised.
plucked.
Makes you nice and rosy, doesn't it? Because you've got a big bruise there.
And then-
You look great for the first day, then it turns kind of yellowy blue. And it fades away. I don't know. I've not had it done.
No.
so.
Doesn't seem to make
Sounds
sense.
odd.
But this one anyway. So that's a really good example you've both given as well. And so you've already felt the glow of sort of I gave blood and I know where it's gone.
Yeah,
Pediatrics, I think is a big one.
Yeah, paediatrics. It's certainly yes, and it shouldn't make a difference. But I must
Obviously
admit,
it shouldn't make it, yeah,
did.
of course, but it will.
It did. Yeah.
So just to kind of finish up on that, then, what are anyone can give blood?
They've
vegans,
recently
vegetarians.
started allowing gay people to give blood, haven't they?
That's right, if they screen first.
If they
With-
screen first,
Yeah, 'cause
which
that
is
was the HIV
great.
risk, yeah.
Because I've
And if
got
you-
so many gay friends who've been wanting to give for years and they haven't been allowed.
And if you had a history of using IV drugs, needles, you have to be careful of HIV, hepatitis
Sure.
C,
Well, the
hepatitis
list
B.
you have to tick, because you get sent a list every time you give.
And it's quite strict, isn't it? Even like
It's-
if you're going to go in with a cold,
gets
you're
longer
not
every
supposed to go
time.
in if you have a
That's
cold.
right, yeah.
obviously.
If anyone in your family's got
them,
mad cow
and
disease.
there's someone who's quite ill. Brilliant, guys. Thank you very much for that. We're going to go for a break now. When we come back, we have our special interview. Don't go away.